97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Well, that was fun doing those commercials. The best part of the show is the commercials. I was in commercial hell Friday. I had to cut. I know this sounds kind of lame, like, you're probably saying to yourself, it doesn't sound like a tough job, but, we're on in a lot of different places across the country. And what you do is you have to go out and on Fridays and cut all of the commercials for all the various cities that we're on. And it's a horrible process. I mean, it is because, first of all, it wouldn't be so bad if you just went in there and read the commercials. But what you do is you go in to read these commercials that make no sense.
And you don't know where they are.
No, you don't have any idea. But out of some people submit commercials, I don't know what they're talking about. And I feel like a real idiot doing them sometimes. Like you're standing there doing the commercials and they make zero sense. I mean, the sentences...
You want to save some of the copy sometime.
You know what I did save you? Scott recorded me having fits while I recorded the commercials. This is me recording commercials on Friday. You should... All right. He said, you ought to play this on the air.
Really? He enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, he sits there, and everyone has this look while I'm yelling. Mm-hmm. During the commercials, I yell.
Well, yeah, nobody looks at you. They just keep looking down.
Yeah, it's a bad time to be near me. And they understand because they read the copy. It's real bad. Harry's Ice Cream Parlor in Albany. You get his copy, and then all of a sudden, and it says a little note. Make it funny, Make it entertaining. What is it?
No, it's...
Yeah, I notice you never look at me when I'm screaming.
I can't.
Yeah, because you don't want to become the object of my venom.
All of a sudden, hey, and Kathy's looking the other way.
Yeah, and everyone's looking the other way.
She's crawling out of the door.
I know Kathy tries to get out of there as much as possible, and then he starts screaming, "Where's Kathy?"
Yeah, it's not a pleasant operation.
Brutal.
Now. Oh wait, that's not obviously.
I was going to say, it sounds like you had an audience.
Yeah, I should have. When it comes to buying a new vehicle, it is important that you consider service, even just a simple routine oil change. Is your dealership the best it can be? What the this is the worst intro to a commercial I might have ever read. I mean, it's just, you could say this 100 different ways, all of them better. This important fact should give you a feeling of comfort if you have already purchased from Doyle, and if you haven't, this is just abominable. This is just awful. This important fact should give you a feeling of comfort if you have already purchased from Doyle. Who talks like this if you have already purchased? If you bought a car, goddammit. A piece of... Holy cow, do they write like Chinamen. If you have already purchased...
Oh, man, why are you blaming the Chinese?
When I read these. Oh, man. You know what it is, man? 5 hours on the air talking and then this on top of it. How many more you got there? Ooh, it's just bloody murder.
This is the regular routine.
That's it.
No, that's it. Didn't they have more tirades than that? I guess not.
That was the one major one.
Yeah.
Freddie was just saying it's a good thing for you play these on the air, or these would be the underground Casey Kasem tapes.
Yeah, I know.
No, I told Howard on Friday, I used to save a big reel.
Yeah, why'd you do with that?
And then I just
fired him.
I didn't want to get in trouble.
Oh, come on.
I didn't want to get in trouble.
Oh, God. Wimped out on us.
I know. I would have loved to play that. You know me. I'll play any of that garbage.
I know.
But that is the regular routine between every commercial. He does that.
Oh, yeah.
He says, how many more of these things?
Well, that's the worst because Kathy sits there with a big pile.
Yeah.
A pile of commercials.
You did like 15 on Friday.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not the most you've done.
No, it just was, everyone was worse than, like when a guy's writing a car commercial and he writes, make sure when you purchase.
Yeah, that's the way you should feel if you purchase.
Yeah, I mean, purchase. How many times in a sentence do you use the word purchase?
Never.
Next time you purchase. It was purchase. And sentences that went on for 3 or 4 lines. I mean, nothing conversational about it. And you're sitting there trying to read these commercials, and you want to sound like a human being, Part of the appeal of the show, I feel, is the fact that we talk like normal people.
The funniest thing to me is when Kathy says, look, what do you want? It's Albany.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if it was just Albany, but it's everywhere.
Yeah, but that's her excuse for everything. What do you want? It's Las Vegas. What do you want?
Yeah, but when what do you want? It's Los Angeles. It's like, well, wait a second. That doesn't ring true. And poor Kathy, her job is to correct these things. And she's never going to correct them to my satisfaction.
I know.
So.
And then, ooh, boy, don't you... When they have those addresses wrong... You know, like sometimes you'll read and you'll say, what the hell is this, Kathy? I don't know.
No one knows. Yeah.
She's so tough. Kathy's so tough on the salespeople. And if you ever saw half the memos that you don't see, you'd be out of your mind. She hides stuff because, you know, they write this incredibly bad stuff, and then they write notes like, you know, what is Howard too good to record this commercial?
Oh, really?
And she hides that stuff because it would just it would make you nuts.
Yeah, well, she knows how to handle it. You don't. Gary would
bring that to you.
Boss, you got to see what we're dealing with here. And I would have my stack would blow.
One of the memos.
Howard's too good. It's not that I'm too good. It's just that I'm trying. You know, they don't care anything about selling product.
No.
They say read any piece of crap. They sent me a script the other day for me and Gary to read together. I refused. I mean, I'm not trying to be difficult, but oh my God.
It was, hey boss, would you like to go to the bicycle shop?
Yeah, sure. And right after I slam your head into the spokes.
Only if I could put your head in there and take a ride.
Yeah. If I could use your head like a clothespin with some baseball cards attached to it.
There was a memo last week that said, ask the king to record this tagline because we know the king is very busy.
Yeah, the king. And take it and throw it in the garbage. The king. No, it's just that the king is busy recording for 900 different markets, all of which have illiterate salespeople.
That may be one of the best times to watch you, though, as long as you're not involved.
Right, yeah.
Nobody likes to be involved, but if you're just not involved and you can watch that, it's hysterical.
As a casual observer, it must be fun.
It's great.
Yeah, it is great.
You just can't look at them, though.
But you got to admit, it is ponderous.
Oh, man. It's, you know, and then after that, I have to edit all this stuff and feed them to the markets.
Oh.
And 95% of the time, they don't get the feed.
Yeah.
It's fed 3 and 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention.
There are problems with syndication.
I mean, Kathy has threatened them that if they don't...
They keep screaming they want the commercials, so Scott sends them the commercial, and they miss it.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a whole nother nightmare. Syndication thing going smoothly. Actually, it is. I mean, the worst part is the commercials. That's the worst part. If I could eliminate that part, it would be easy. That was the worst thing I ever did, agree to do live commercials.
Yeah, for the other market.
Yeah. And a lot of them abuse it. Like, what they do is... I tell them, all right, I'll cut one live commercial for a sponsor. And then they send me like 97 different ones for the same commercial.
But the best is when you take a commercial. I ain't doing it.
No.
I don't do those kinds.
But there's about 2 or 3 that I won't do.
At least.
Yeah. Well, some of them are like, you know, gay porno.
Right, I know.
You know, I mean, it's just like, you know,
they keep trying to sneak it in different ways.
Yeah. Yeah. They won't call it gay porno. They'll call it something else. And I'm halfway through the commercial when I'm fooled, and then all of a sudden I go, what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's weird.
You go something like, show this to somebody.
Yeah. Go show this to someone. Save me. I mean, I realize they talk about anything and stuff, but, you know, you don't want to be doing gay porno commercials. That's where I draw the line.
Oh, it's so funny.
You know, it's just like, maybe it's not right. Because it's not fair to people like, you know, sponsors like Men's Hair Now who have an upstanding image.